I'm Gabriel. And I have come to speak on love. Those of you, the blessed ones, who are here seeking this thing, you spend your entire existences in the pursuit of such a grand notion, feeling, that which you are referring to as love. You love this or that, this person, that thing. And yet, it escapes you. You are not able to hold it very long. You seek it, and yet it is something that finds you. You yearn for it, and yet it is you. You are love. Perhaps you are seeking yourselves in this search for love. You are omnipresent beings. You are no different than the Creator. She has created you in her own image. And yet, your relation to relationships, that is a tricky one for you. For you are told to be happy before you are entering or receiving this relationship, the love of your lives. You are told to be happy, to radiate. That in this radiation of warmth and joy, your resonance will attract that which you seek. And that in turn shall make you happy, happier. And yet you find this difficult. You find it difficult to be happy in order to be happy. When you receive that person coming into your life and your connection to the divine is brighter, you feel it is that person who has made you happy. Not that they have opened the pathway for your own happiness, that they have helped to open a door that you have been banging on for eons. And so when that person is done with you, or your journey has come to a fork in the road, and they must tend to other aspects of their lives, and the full attention is no longer upon you, and you feel that they are drifting from you, and your connection to the divine light is growing dimmer and dimmer, and you feel this relationship is no longer once what it was. And so you leave one another, and then you turn to Source, Divinity, asking why this has happened to you. You are seeking truth, and you are seeking a closer relationship with yourself and to the divine through others. Certainly your greatest relationships with each other are paths to enlightenment. With each other, not separate. Your work is not in some temple or monastery upon a hill to be a monk, to commiserate with others who look like you, speak like you, talk like you. It is here amongst the dark, the light, and everything in between. Your relationships are part of the path to enlightenment. And yet you run from them. You say, I have no time. I do not wish that for myself. Not now. I am too busy. And oftentimes it is at this very moment that they enter into your life. The soulmates do not pursue one another. They gravitate towards one another. and yet you wish to force the issue. You say, Gabriel, but I am happy. I have every other aspect of my existence taken care of. And yet I simply just want to be with another. Is that so wrong? No, dear child, it is not wrong. But no one can complete you. No one. You are constantly mistaking the messenger for the message. Vice versa. The one who enters your life is a reflection of the divine for you. And yes, there is divinity in that person. But once they leave your vicinity, whether it is through their lives physically ending on the planet or the parting of the ways, you must understand that your connection to the divine must not be lost. They have come to reawaken it. Ask yourselves, those of you who are seeking partnership, or perhaps are seeking a more fulfilling partnership, do you really wish for this? The ones here who do not have partnership, what are your true feelings towards relationship? Do you feel it is blessed? Do you feel it can be? Do you feel it is purity? Do you feel there is nothing that can stand in your way of receiving it? Do you feel, perhaps, that your freedoms will be lost? That some freedoms would be lost, if not all? At your very core, what are your feelings towards relationship? And if, my friends, you were to dig deeper into this aspect, this question, you would find some surprising answers, and they would point to why you do not have the relationship presently that you desire. And so I say to you, jump into the abyss of the unknown. You are not alone, we are here with you. You have wings that you cannot see, but we see them. And those of you who have been in love know what it is like to soar amongst the angels. It is always available to you, never far, always within, and in everything around you. Bless you.